Hello, my name is Mr. Oak, and welcome back to day 32 in the bunker. And everybody's sick. Oh, this is 60 seconds reatomized, by the way. And somebody also is knocking on our door. And I think Mary Jane is also out and about. Things are not looking very good for us. But we move, nonetheless. We have growing soup cans, and flies, and a map, and food to spare. It'll be fine. Okay, day 32. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards a cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Shetikoff belongs to an old lady who's rather fond. Oh, right! Yeah, we picked up a cat. I forgot about that. Shetikoff belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Okay. Dolores is tired. Nobody's hungry or thirsty, though. I think we're fine. Everybody is fine. The siblings have visited us today. They told us they're searching for a town with a safe place that will do well as a possible camp. So far, their group has been living in the tent, but they're picking up more wastelanders every day, and they simply don't have enough space. They mentioned that a map of the neighborhood would be very helpful in this situation. You know what? Yeah, let's give them the map. Are we giving them the map, or are we withholding? Are we showing them things on the map? Probably. Day 33. Ted is not looking good. Oh, buddy! Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. That's a good movie. Good movie. Very strange movie, but good movie. I guess that's what that reference is to. There's a monstrous plant there. Whoa! We were happy to see them again. We quickly handed them our map and pointed out several locations that might be worth checking out. They left before it got dark to still get a few hours of scouting in daylight. But they said they would definitely be back in to share some news and a friendly chat. We hope they find a good place. Maybe we could visit them when the camp is ready? Ted is coughing. Tim needs to rest. He needs water. Dolores is rested. Water for both of them. Let's just hope that he gets better with water and food. We don't have med kits. Oh, tentacles! Tentacles everywhere! Is that a monster from Mars? Wait, they're not tentacles. It's the damn plant Mary Jane was growing. It is mutating, it's out of control. Are these teeth? They're huge. We need to do something. Well, unfortunately, we can't. Sorry. Everybody's gonna die. Oh, joy. The head is missing. Next to the penis cow. Lovely. Okay, let's see what... There was nothing we could do to fight that damn plant. We're lucky it didn't eat us alive, but it did steal some of our food. In what reality is planting tomato soup can? Is that even a world we're living in? It stole 2 of our tomato soup! Good thing we had extra! There's no more resting for anybody. I think Timmy's going crazy. And Ted is not okay. I'm gonna just keep giving Ted stuff and hope he's fine. Enough of this plain, tasteless water. Dolores is really craving a cup of coffee. Real, true, blue American coffee. That kind you can drink 5 cups and still feel sleepy. But where are we going to find that? In this wasteland where Dolores' favorite diner is, used to be a few blocks away. Maybe someone should go on a coffee run? But who? You know what? If anybody could go on a coffee run, it'd be Timmy. Good old Tim. Good old Tim. Oh, the cat's back. Lovely. I don't like the cat, though. You're giving me the weird eye. I'm not a fan, gotta say. Tim, did you get coffee or what? Oh, you're hungry? You're fatigued? Okay, you guys are both hungry. Great, we got a whole pot of cold coffee. The taste is weird and we don't have any sugar or milk to give it flavor, but it'll do. It's a step up from the bland, slightly irradiated water we've been drinking. Oh, slightly irradiated? That's not good. You get cancer from that. Of course, you can get cancer from anything these days. Anything and everything gives you cancer. Anything with fake stuff in it is cancer. It's kind of just how it works. Gotta eat all natural. That's what I always say. I try to. It's expensive, but I try to. It's fine. The pot only held a few cups worth of coffee, and we gulped it all down in mere minutes. All of us are very alert and ready for anything. For the next 5 or so minutes, anyway. To our surprise, we found Sharkov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates? Our kind hearts? Optimism? Or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. That's kind of a moot point. I think it's the soup cans. Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Timmy should eat something. We're running out of stuff real quick. So this is what it's come down to. Sitting idly in the shelter with a very few supplies and a growing sense of impending doom. If only there was something we could do about it. Like breaking into our neighbor's shelter. We know the lock is broken. We saw her restocking the shelter before the bomb fell. Should we go and check it out? She and her children probably didn't even make it in there, right? See, this is a slippery slope. I don't think... I'm not going to do that. Nope, not going to do that. I think that's a bad idea. We're not going to do that. I just feel like that's a bad idea. I know we need the stuff, but I'm not gonna. No. Oh, Mary Jane, you look great. Oh, boy. Robbing innocent people? Absolutely not. We are not savages. We cannot stoop that low. I agree. 100%. I agree. I will stand by my morals. It's important to keep our values even in these troubled times, especially in the troubled times. Let's set a shining example and leave these poor people alone. Ted seems to have developed an allergy to our furry guest. He's been coughing and sneezing all night long. We should try giving him some medication. No, I'm good. Don't have any to give. Sorry. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. During our expedition, we stumbled upon the ruins of a familiar building, our local bank. Although a place like that might not be the ideal source of useful supplies, we decided to go in anyway. You never know what you might find, except for bags of cash, obviously. Yeah, obviously, that's super unhelpful. It actually is unhelpful in this situation. I'm gonna tell you though, I wouldn't mind a bag of cash, even in this situation. You could at least burn it for food. Cooking food, that is. And also, keeping warm. That would be good. It looks like the bank was robbed just before the blast. The vault was cracked open with its saws hidden in teddy bears. What? Who does that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who hides a saw in a teddy bear and then uses the saw inside the teddy bear to crack open a safe? That seems like a one too many steps there. I get the saw cracking open the safe, but the saw in the teddy bear crack. I don't know if that makes sense. Really. I guess it would be soft and familiar. Probably wouldn't trip any alarms if they were pressure sensitive. That's probably it. Yeah, that's the logic. But it wouldn't cut. I don't think it would cut. A sawtooth teddy bear. I imagine just with teeth that just went. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, we can see why they wanted to rob it so badly. The place was filled with tomato soup cans. How did it end up here? Maybe the mail had delivered it to the bank instead of the food bank? Yeah, maybe. 4 soup cans. Woo! We found a shopping bag on the floor next to the counter. It contained a couple of rotten bananas, a hand cream pair of bunny slippers, and some bottled water. Tempting as all these treasures may have been, we limited ourselves to taking the water, as you should. Words. On one of the counters, we found a suitcase full of money. It looks like someone was making a deposit right when the bombs fell. Well, they're not going to get their interest anytime soon. We got rid of the banknotes, but kept the suitcase. Lovely! We didn't bring the bug spray back from the expedition. Ted is still sick. Are there any drugs we can give Mary Jane? Mary Jane's dying, could use a little food. Mary Jane's real tired. Water wants for Mary. Yeah, she drink. So, food. Yeah, is that right? Timmy needs water. Dolores needs water. Mary Jane needs food. Ted, you guys are both just gonna get it all. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Let's just do this. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll send Ted out next. There's no way that can go bad. A loud crash, a surprise shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start of the day. As it turns out, Sharkov found a new toy. A bit innocuous Whoa, a bit of innocuous wiring that ripped out of the wall. Who knows what that cable's for? But our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take a wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? Yeah, you know what? Why not? That seems important. You should probably know where your wirings come from. Just saying. Ugh, everybody still looks worse for wear. Shadowcock's fine, though. Just chilling. You look fine. You look crazy. You both are sick. Like father, like daughter. Okay. We grabbed the cable and followed to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted by two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. While playing in the shelter, Sharkov stumbled upon a small wooden box that was hidden behind some loose bricks. It contained some useless memorabilia and a can of bug spray. Oh, heck yeah, we have another can of bug spray. Ted keeps coughing and coughing. Mary Jane is quite hungry. If you don't cure Mary Jane soon, you notice what will happen. She's tired, cranky. She'll be better in a few days. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Tim's no longer... Everybody's fine. We're all fine. You guys are just gonna... I'm just gonna keep giving you soup until it fixes the problem. Oh, damn, buddy. Pretty sure we're fine without the mask. I would love to take the bug spray again, because I have a feeling it's going to be handy. I just have this sixth sense, you know, just pretty sure he's going to come back and not totally abandon us all in a giant last hoorah. Then we want on the wasteland. We don't want what we do if he doesn't come back. Equipment, bug spray. Ted hasn't recovered from his illness yet. Mary Jane is sick. She's tired. She's not hungry. Dolores is good. Everybody's fine. The agency was spying us now at the door and the one who explained the steps. Should we hear them out? Yeah, maybe. What's this? Wait for their... Oh, okay. Do we have a flashlight? I don't think we have a flashlight. That's not good! Oh, no! Golly gosh. Okay. Let's see if this is a good idea or not. Hopefully we will. We're fine! It's fine! Everything's fine! They were agents, real live secret agents on a government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. They weren't listening in on us. It was the cat they were interested in. They made a request, too, wanting us to aid them in some of their top secret missions in the future. If we do that, they promise they will extract us to a government safe house full of supplies and donuts. Nice. I love donuts. That's totally not a pipe dream. Hopefully we'll come back soon with more information. Ted hasn't recovered. Mary Jane is still sick. Dolores needs both things. I can't click on anything. Okay, there we go. Dolores, you're just real needy. That's all I'm saying. Alarm! Someone is trying to break in and they're not alone. We better get ready or else we might end up dead or worse. Hey, good thing we didn't give him the lock. I was really thinking about giving Timmy that lock there. Don't know why I was thinking that, but I was. Defend yourself without a weapon and stay alive in your follow-up trip for 40 days. I got some achievements there. That's good. There's somebody on the radio. We didn't think that small padlock would stop them, but it turned out enough to discourage their unknown attackers. It seemed that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off bandits other than soup-hungry barbarians. We're able to defend our home this time. What if they come back? Ted hasn't recovered. Ted needs water. Mary Jane needs food and water. Doink. And you need water. I'm just giving you water. No, I'll give you both. Why not? We have lots of food. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Did we do something? We did not. Oh well. Alright. The military is transmitting again. They said their first step is to locate remaining survivors. A plane will be doing a sweep over our neighborhood this evening and we're supposed to be out open signaling into it with a flashlight that we don't have. What was me? Dang nabbit. It's stupid. It's stupid. That's stupid. I don't like it. It's stupid. There the plane goes. Flying right over my head. The signal has to wait. Besides, do they even know how much flashlight batteries cost? Especially in this economy. Especially after it was wiped out. Ted is sick. She's no longer hungry. And Dolores is fine. Okay. I wish we had a med kit. We were about to finish our dinner, you call it that, when we heard someone knocking at the door. It seems to be a trader who's very interested in ammunition. How about that? What does that have to do with anything? We'll just play him in checkers or something? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, somebody else knocking at our door. How about that? That's not unfriendly at all. Okay. Get the door! We offered checkers instead of ammunition. The visitor was quite confused and tried to explain to us what ammunition is. We pretended to understand nothing. It was very amusing until I left with our checkers board. Asshole! Dang it! What the heck? Something should be done about Ted's sickness. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Dolores needs water. We should really get some water pretty soon. A friendly group came today, so the camp helps us complete. They need a few more items to make the place really worth living in. Mostly about the children. There's a bunch of them in the camp, and they're only intimidated so far as playing tag in the sad ruins of their home. The group is collecting toys to keep the children happy and run them up into the wasteland. No! We just gave away our checkers. Come on! Gosh darn it! Shedakov! We should give him Shedakov. No, Shedakov's still there being a douche. Timmy, where are you with the water? Oh. We know this situation has to be hard on our children, but there's no way we can help these people. The group said they would check with us again soon. Timmy can sneak like a secret agent man, but might not be enough to avoid a band of raiders camped near our shelter. We can probably assume he isn't coming back. That's no good. Aren't there any drugs that give Mary Jane? Mary Jane's very thirsty and has to drink something. Mary Jane needs water. We're being very sparing about water. Let's just prepare another thing. Yay. Oh, boy. Just when we thought we had a quiet day, we got invaded. A group of bandits on the other side of the door demanding we walk out hands in the air. We get hard way. It doesn't sound too good. Oh, we're gonna die. Ow! No! Oh, no! They took Mary Jane! Everybody stormed into our shelter, but instead of grabbing supplies, they got Mary Jane. She put up a fight and kept biting her kidnappers furiously. We hope they don't hurt her. Oh, yeah, Ted needs water. Dolores needs food. I'm bad at this! Dolores, you go! What do we take? You know what? You take absolutely nothing with you because we can't spare anything. This is just terrible. I'm alone. Mr. Ted is alone. Laura's on her way to the surface. Let's hope she make it back safe and sound. No more. Ted's fine. We don't need to give Ted anything. We should just leave sitting down here. We're barely anything to do is driving us crazy. It sure is, yeah. Well, heck good man. Oh boy. Yay. Oh no. So I never said we can stay down here. Ted needs food. Good thing you don't need water, because I wouldn't give it to you, even if you did. We played a game, a list of things you hate the most, and our neighbor's name kept coming up for some reason. This reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wondered what was inside, but now it's time to finally find out. But who'll do the honors for stealing the possessions of our arch nemesis? Ted, you're a good man. We may die here, but I have one last chance. And it is Ted. Ted, my boy, you didn't die. Good for you. We marched into Ned's house, found safe cracked by a blast. Most of its contents were destroyed, but we salvaged something out of it. Ned was nowhere to be found. Ned and Ted, that's funny. He likely perished in radioactive agony. All told, it was a good day. Plus one luck. During one of its insane episodes at around 3 o'clock last night, Shedakov ran face first into the wall, causing a loose brick to fall out. Behind it was a cigar box with some ammunition inside. Thanks, whoever left it there. Ted's still sick. Ted is no longer hungry. Ted needs water. Buddy! You need water, do ya? Oh, they're coming! There's another lock for you, bud! Oh, we're just barely getting by. Yikes. We didn't think a small padlock would stop. Yeah, we need to think of other ways. Yes, I know. We're hoping they won't come back. We don't need to give Ted anything. We didn't pack any razors, came down to the shelter. Now some of us can be confused with Sasquatch. Good sharp axe might be perfect replacement for a razor. If we had one! We do not! Okay. Yeah. Dang. Okay. Ted, I'm telling you right now, even if you did shave, I don't think the thing you're going to be confused with is a Sasquatch. More like an alien at this point, but I digress. No axe, no shave. Maybe another time. Yeah, for sure. Dad hasn't recovered from his illness. You don't say! Oh boy, everybody's finding places and things and stuff, and I'm not. There's a small muddy pond near the document. Too bad we've got a fishing rod. Perhaps you could try to fish something out of the nasty water using an old suitcase. Let's just give it a go. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh-ho! Do we have a rescue message? Is a rescue message heading our way? We have to admit, we were counting on some kind of fish to enrich our tomato diet, but this will have to do instead. Too bad the suitcase got ruined in the process. We got aboard, though. That's good. Yeah, I can't really do anything about it, bud. Sorry. Water is not a thing we can spare. We're able to catch military broadcasting, and this time they're asking us to get out the flashlight and signal their plane after it gets dark. If it all goes well, we'll be able to find it. Sounds like we'll be leaving soon. Nope, you won't. Sorry. You're gonna stay here forever, and I'm gonna take care of you forever. Okay. Signal has to wait. Besides, do they even know how much a flat lifespan? Yeah, we've gone all through this. No! A pair of strangers probably banded search remains of our house, but we overheard them talking. One of them mentioned they captured a woman whose description matched Dolores. We don't think they will let her go. No! Gosh darn it. Oh, yes, I know he needs a drink right now, but I don't have water. Let's send Ted out. Oh, no. The bandits are back. This is where we die. Oh, boy. Wasn't expecting that. Not at all, no. What a time to be alive, or I guess dead. Love it. Can I do anything here? I feel like it should be doing something here. Hello? Oh, I have to do the book. I see. There's no telling what'll happen to us next. We're at the mercy of the thugs, and it's unlikely to have a happy ending. It's the end of the line for us. We held out for 52 days. Goody goody gumdrops. Yay. What a time to be alive. I don't like it. I perished. Boo-hoo. End adventure, I guess. I'll admit, there was some stuff that we really should have had. 737 years? Oh, look how nice this is now. It's nothing like it was last time. And you're all clean-shaven, Ted. Look at that. I wonder which one's Ned's house. Is that the ice cream truck from last time? Huh. Why is there news or something there? Options. I forget what all these are. Oh, yowzers. Well, I guess we'll start a new game. Why not? One more try won't hurt. Will it? It could. Possibly. Who really knows? Oh, there's different things though. That's the drill. There's the tutorial. Oh, there's challenges. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Scavenge supplies from your house and make sure to... Ooh. No survival included. That just seems kind of boring, though, to be honest. Let's do challenges. Ooh. We'll do survival challenges. Oh, Scout's Honor. What is this one? I don't know what Scout's Honor is. Is it going to tell me? Responsible parenting. Survival of the fittest. Shelter alone. A woman and her dog. Final countdown. Let's just do the first one. Scout's Honor. Why not? Oh! The last claimed our scout book, as well as our first aid kit. Even the map got all torn up somehow. These items probably won't be in high supply right now, so we need to learn to live without them. Timmy's knowledge has now become invaluable. He must guide us through this struggle towards a better tomorrow. We must care for him and protect him, for the scouts shall inherit the earth. Keep Timmy alive until rescue comes. Get rescued by a military ally or other wastelander. Scout handbook and first aid kit was disabled. Oh, we get a reward for it? Nice! Begin adventure! Why not? Oh, is this going to start from gathering resources? That's rough. Oh, no, it already gathered the resources. Okay, that's lovely. Tim, our main man. I guess this is where it starts. Could have been worse, surely. At least we're all here. But what happens when I guess radiation poisoning or an injury? We have a flashlight! Yes! What will we do then without medical supplies? Oh, a scout handbook was lost to the blast well if no other scouts made it. Timmy may be the only person in the wasteland who ever took a survival class, and we used to make fun of him for it. Well, we're not laughing now. Little Timmy needs to be protected at all costs. He sure does. Everybody's fine. There's a lot of space down here. We can smell everything. One of those brick walls got loose today and riddled a hole. We felt pretty sick. It's smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate? Yeah, remove that. Why would we leave that be? That's gross. That doesn't sound like a very good sound, if I'm being honest with you. Looking at a hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a pan of tomato soup. Failed miserably. We had a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial and an empty can. He deserved that much. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing to do. Everything something's okay with Dolores. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. And Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Mary Jane playing her saxophone. Thought she played the tuba. Nobody needs food. We might as well prepare an expedition. Woke up today feeling very uncomfortable. It was like something or something was watching us. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything besides us is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach who's boss around here. Well, you know what? We'll do it. Why not? Gosh darn it. We can't let Timmy die. Everybody's fine. You could use a shave, Ted. I'm going to talk. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in those nasty little holes. Ted's really thirsty. Dolores is thirsty. Timmy is thirsty, and Mary Jane is thirsty. Okay, everybody needs water. You don't need soup. You just need... No, you don't need soap. My fat fingers. Who do we take outside? Mary Jane. What do you take with you? Probably the gas mask, actually, because it's still irradiated out there. We don't want you getting sick, because we don't have any medical supplies, if I'm being honest. That's kind of the thing we don't have right now, really. It's rough. Ew. I hurt my finger. Oh boy, hope she's fine. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Nobody's thirsty. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, we had the most curious fish today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks hitting them against each other while his companion was protecting a ride. Said, Horse. Ah, it's Monty Python again. I think I've heard this one before. Monty Python reference. The Holy Grail. Or what is it? Something for the Holy Grail. Something. But it's Monty Python. I love Monty Python. They claim to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup. Only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. Nope, sorry. You gotta find that grail yourself. That's what it's about, Mr. Journey. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Come back and I shall insult you a second time. Ha! Okay. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They got the way, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Shrubberies? What about shrubberies? Absolutely crazy. Ted is not complaining. Dolores is fine. Demi's fine. Everybody's fine. Nobody needs anything. It's fine. We woke to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking in the pipes. That green liquid looks innocent enough. Even after it ate through the table and the chair and the floor, patching up that pipe is probably a good idea. Sorry, we can't do that. I can't do that, Greg. Or Ted in this instance. Alright. We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed that it was a regular pipe would do in the event of nuclear apocalypse and decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today, though. Probably no connection to the pipe. None whatsoever. Ted is thirsty. Dolores is thirsty. Tim is thirsty. They can go a long time without food, though. Dang. Timmy's been sitting there just staring into space. Is something wrong? Maybe a good idea to have a little chat with him. Yeah, I mean, honestly, what else would you do besides stare into space? Watch the fly? Buzzing in your eye? As you die? And you lie there in a puddle of your own, I don't know, fluids? It's fine. Even a word or two may seem enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. That's good. Everybody is hungry. Nobody's thirsty, though, which is good. Ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we were wondering about the other door in that shelter. Should it even be in there? What is the lead? It's high time we checked it out. Oh, this is gonna ruin our flashlight. I just know it, but I'm so curious. Oh, it's a phone. Oh, the flashlight's still good. Thank goodness. But the phone rang, though. Our map's all ruined. I forgot about that. We inspected every corner of the room and found nothing. Well, that was a waste of time. What the heck? Nobody's hungry. It's fine. Ring, ring. There we were. Thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again. And suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. Figured it's both across the street. Should someone go answer it? We're going to have Ted. Ted is the man of the house. He shall go outside. Oh, golly gosh. Ted is alive. Okay. I was worried about that for a second. Tim is going to stay right there and be his little self. When we answered the phone, we could clearly gasp relief from them. They introduced her. Okay, these are the survivors. Gotcha. Ted needs water. He needs food. Ted needs food and water. Dolores needs water. Timmy needs water. 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 Ted, you hungry fellow. We had some spare ammunition, but now it's gone. We don't know when or when. It must have been placed. We need to find it, and soon. You know what? This is probably also going to get rid of our flashlight. I have a bad feeling. Oh, is that Mary Jane? Is she back? Oh, she is back. And looking worse for wear. Mary Jane, you get the rest for a little while. Oh, we found ammo. And she brought the mask back. Yes. We had to pick our favorite day of the week. It'd be Saturday. Before the bombing, Saturday was a time of relaxing and joy. Like bribing Mary Jane with cookies, so she stopped playing the tuba. Gossiping about the neighbors, and of course, bowling. See, my parents never complained about me playing the tuba. They liked it when I played the tuba. And the drums. Well, my dad liked it when I played the drums. Mom, not so much. She thought it was too noisy. I have my studio next to me. It's over here. I have my drum set. I got my tuba. I got a bunch of flutes and guitars. It's neat. I don't play as much as I should. So good for Mary Jane. You don't need to bribe somebody to stop playing. They should keep playing the rest of their life. Looks like the bowling alley is still standing. Yabba dabba doo! Yabba dabba. Yep, I did the right. The bar didn't have much to offer. Some rotten salads, a bunch of burnt peanuts, and for some reason a cowboy hat. We happened to find a secret stash of soup cans under some rubble. Nice! Desperate times call for desperate measures, so we weren't surprised to see that someone placed water balls instead of bowling pins at the end of the lane. We were sorry to ruin their setup, but we really need that water. Yep, for sure you do. The staff room was almost intact and nicely decorated. On top of a beautiful rug stood a table with a radio on it. Such a lucky find. We tried dragging the rug with us to decorate our shelter, but it was too heavy. A real shame. A rug like that could really tie the room together. I would love a shag rug. Not a shag carpet, because that can't be washed as easy, but a rug would be nice. Ted is no longer thirsty. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timothy is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane needs food. Okay. And let's pack for a trip. Why not? Yeah. If there's anyone who can rescue. Yep. Do that. Do that. Turn on the radio. That's what we need. Good stuff! I don't like the radio noise, though. It's kind of annoying. Turn it off! Pretty please. Thank you. Good news. Government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from the area. The announcer asked everyone to listen and wait a while longer to expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon! Mary Jane is quite hungry. Mary Jane is still tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Water. Dolores is hungry. Timmy's hungry. Ted is fine. So, boink, doink, doink. Okay. Oh, who's going now? Let's go with, you know what? I don't want to send Ted because I feel like we will lose if Ted goes out, so I kind of have to send Dolores. And of course the gas mask because I still think it's irradiated out there. I'm just saying. I don't want to be irradiated. The irradiation is killing me. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's hope Dolores makes it back soon. Dolores needs food. Ted needs water. Timmy needs water. Food, water, water. Everything's shaky. Cans are jumping all over the place. Nothing happened after we drank that delicious wine for supper a few weeks back. It would seem perfectly normal. It's either another nuke or a quake. Either way, we need to grab something before everything gets smashed to pieces. Oh no, we gotta have the radio, but the flashlight though. Oh, the flashlight! They work in tandem! We can't, no! Gosh darn it! Don't be broken, flashlight! Don't you dare be broken! Oh, it's broken! No! At least we got the radio though. That's rough. Earthquake or not, nothing is going to stand between us and our daily dose of radio static. We were able to grab it before it could fall down and get smashed. Something else might get broken, but we won't know until we clean this place up. I know. Mary Jane is tired. She's going cranky. She should better in a few days. She's no longer hungry. Ted is nobody's thirsty or hungry. It's fine. Everything's fine. 1 minute it was all fine, and the next we were in each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves if we are going to survive this. Let's just sleep on it. I don't like the skull and crossbones there, though. That's a rough time right there. I'm not gonna lie. No. Rough time indeed it is. I want to survive and get the rewards. Enough arguing. There are more important things to worry about. Everybody's hungry. Ted is hungry. Mary Jane is thirsty. Timmy seems to be fine. Yeah. So, Ted is hungry, Mary Jane is thirsty. Hunger, thirst. Bada boom! Boredom and silence is overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied, but maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props on a movie set? Why not? Keeps everybody from going crazy, right? I don't like the idea of playing with an axe, but I will allow it. I want to see what happens. I know this is probably going to kill one of us, but that's all I'm saying. No, we're all alive, and the axe is fine. What a wild ride it is. Ted and Mary Jane used to be big cinema buffs before the apocalypse, so they instantly jumped on this idea. Mary Jane always complained singing in the rain lacks action, so they took the axe and improvised an extra scene, very bloody. They insist the movie would have been way better if it had more axes in it. Ted is thirsty. Timmy is thirsty. Ted is thirsty and Timmy is thirsty. Mary Jane's fine. We're closed off in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. We want to survive. It's time for desperate measures. Oh, elderly people hiding in a retirement home. Nope, we're not going to do that. We're not going to rob. I said it last time. I'll say it again. I will not rob. I swear. I swear. I will not rob. That's a no. Alright, robbing the innocent people? Absolutely not. We are not savages. Yes. Ted isn't thirsty. Timmy is hungry. Nothing happened with Mary Jane. Timmy is hungry. That's it. Okay. We know very little about what's going on inside. Yes, let's listen to the radio. Pretty please. Even though our flashlight is dead and gone, it'll be fine. Somebody's knocking on our door and I don't like it, I'm gonna be honest. Also, Dolores isn't back yet, but who knows? We're able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! Fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Timmy's good. Mary Jane is thirsty and hungry. Ted is fine. Okay. Both of those. We were about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that, when we heard someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader who's very interested in ammunition. How about that? You know what? We don't have a gun. So why not trade ammunition? Why not do that? We don't have a gun. It's not there. We can't get a gun. So, you know what? Fine. What did he give us? What happened? Oh, we got a soup can. Nice. Our visitor was happy to get some ammunition. In return, he offered us rations. It wasn't much, but something was always better than nothing. We're glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Oh, she did come back. I see. A little bow right there. We found the Tencent Hotel in ruins, but there was plenty to look through. Pieces of furniture, suitcases, and other hotel supplies were scattered all over the place. Now we know the secret of their restaurant chef. It's tomato soup. No wonder where they were. A 5-star hotel. We got more soup. Every room was stocked with water bottles for guests. A few of them remained relatively untouched by the explosion. Got some water. One of the luggage bags was filled with a wide array. Oh, we got a flashlight back. Yes. The right array of different flashlight models. Excited, we tried them all, but only one was in any working condition. That's good enough. Dolores is hungry. Ted is hungry. Ted is hungry and thirsty. Timmy is thirsty. Mary Jane is fine. So Dolores, hungry. Ted, both. Timmy, thirsty. Dolores, hungry. Ted, both. Timmy, thirsty. Mary Jane's fine, right? Yeah, she's fine. Okay. We will pack for another expedition! And we shall go. We were paid a visit today by a young man worried about his twin sister, who went missing in a bandit camp long ago, all acting as a spy and trying to get her hands on the plans of a new bandit fortress. Oh yeah, it's the twins! Seem to trust us fully and very friendly, but obviously concerned. Yes, that we come to his aid in his hour of need, and really good things might happen if we manage to succeed. Let's send Ted. He's a big dude. Big brawny man! Oh, I don't like it. That's rough. Oh, he's back. He's worse for wear, though. Look at that. Woo! Yay! Okay. Oh boy, the young man, assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly, found a girl, threw a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. The siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father! Crazy small world we live in. I feel like this is a reference to something, and I don't get it. But anyway, they were really thankful and promised us to contact us soon. Dolores is hungry and thirsty. Ted is fine. Timmy is fine. So Dolores is the only one that needs both. Okay. Make a choice for today's expedition. I'm telling you. What do we bring with us, though? I think the axe would be a good idea. Let's do that. Because we have the lock still, so we can still defend ourselves. And if Mary Jane... So if we get the bandits, we can still defend ourselves. If Mary Jane brings back the axe, we can defend ourselves even more. What a good time. Dolores is hungry. Timmy is hungry. Ted is fine. Okay. Hungry. Here we go. We don't have a map. We can't establish geographical coordinates. Gosh darn it. This is not gonna be a fun tour. That's all I'm saying. Oh well. We were sure to find the location without a map. We were wrong. Hopefully we get lucky next time. Dolores needs more time to rest. She seems exhausted. No longer hungry. Ted is thirsty. Timmy is thirsty. Ted and Timmy are thirsty. Ted and Timmy are thirsty. Ooh. We cannot trade. When we heard a knock at the door in the morning, we held our breath in fear, but we soon heard children's voices coming outside. We decided to open up. Turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies. They have branched out, and now they offer other items too. Smart girls. We cannot offer our radio. That is a precious commodity. unfortunately. I do love Girl Scout cookies. If they had Girl Scout cookies, I would be tempted. But they don't have Girl Scout cookies. I got something in my teeth. Oh, I got it. Hold on. A little tiny thing in my pant. Little tiny little pokey thing in my pant leg. We can't offer anything. Sorry. Gonna have to deal. It'll be fine. Yikes. Well, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Well, the girls are very brave to walk around the wasteland like that. Sadly, they didn't have anything of interest to us, so we declined their offer. They wished us a nice day and left. Dolores needs water. Ted is fine. Timmy is fine. You need water. I am happy to oblige. We have a decent amount. When someone knocked on the door, we were suspicious and cautious, but after a few minutes of talking out, it turns out it was just a group of old ladies who were at a tea party not far from here when the bombs dropped. We thought it would only be good manners to talk to them face to face. Once we opened the door, the old bats attacked us with their umbrellas, canes, and something that looked like a spiked table leg. We need to fight back. Padlock. That's all we can do. Sorry. That sounds rough. Sounds real rough. Oh, it was real rough. Yikes. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to deter the unknown attackers. Yep, cool. Dolores is good. Ted is hungry. Okay. And I think that'll be fine. Life in the shelter can really put a strain on personal relationships. Privacy is a forgotten, impossible concept now, so even if you wanted to clear the air, well, even those private conversations are guaranteed an unwanted audience. Dolores and Ted could really use a quiet moment talking peace. How about a picnic in a nearby park? Why not? Timmy will stay. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I don't like that noise. Oh boy, nothing like a romantic outing to a ruined post-apocalyptic park complete with giggling and whispering sweet nothings over a share of canned tomato soup. At least that's how Ted remembers it. Dolores is unwilling to comment, but they both feel better today, so clearly whatever happened has lifted their spirits. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Ted is no longer hungry. Ted needs water. Dolores, food. Ted, water. Timmy, both. Me, both. Dolores, food. Ted, water. Is that it? Yeah, okay. It's fine. We're an isolated fallen children. We sure have a lot of disturbance. Something has been making a lot of noise since dawn, and we couldn't sleep. It seems to come from under the floor. And coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check on what's going on. Why not? Let's hope it doesn't break our flashlight. Please don't break the flashlight. Please don't break the flashlight. I don't want it to be broken. Please don't break the flashlight. Hey, it's fine. The flashlight is fine. Timmy looks good. I like the fro, Timmy. I think I said that last time. You have a glorious fro. You have a nice comb over, Ted. Kind of a messy comb over, but you can tell it's a comb over now. And Dolores is just out and about with her hair blowing in the breeze. I really do wish I had hair so it could blow in the breeze. I should grow my beard long enough. Luxurious locks can blow in the breeze. Anyway, who would have guessed we had a secret wine cellar under our house? Thanks to our trusty flashlight, we were able to hunt down some remaining bottles. Content tasted more like water than wine, but as long as it's liquid, we're happy. Nice, we got more water. Ted is no longer thirsty. Dolores is rested. Dolores is no longer hungry. Water for Dolores. And Timmy is fine. Water for Dolores. Boom. We got enough water now. It's fine. There's nothing more annoying than silence. That's all we're getting in the radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? We sure know staring at it won't help. I feel like this will break the radio, but I want to see what happens. I really want to see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's do it. Just do it. Yeah. Hey, it's fine. How about that? Well, we did what we could, but we still can't hear a thing. Damn it. Dolores is good. Ted is good. Timmy's good. Okay, everybody's fine. I hope Mary Jane comes back soon. There are only so many things you can do at a tiny bunker. So we thought, hey, why not play some games? They're not just for kids, you know. What kind of games are you going to play? Hide and seek? I wonder how that's going to go. Sounds like Mary Jane's back. She can have an entertaining time, too. We're not going crazy. It's fine. We decided to act out scenes from our favorite movies to amuse ourselves, at least for a moment. For some reason, every time we picked up a new scene, we ended up with one from the Humphrey Bogart film. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. And you brought the axe back, what a lovely lady. During our expedition, we stumbled across a half-ruined wall with some half-burnt painting on it. We quickly realized we found the ruins of our local museum. Normally, we would never enter an establishment like that without a ticket. But desperate times call for desperate measures. We jumped over the turnstile without looking back. In front of the museum canteen, we found a box with some water bottles in it. It was probably left there by some delivery company. The delivery company is probably out of business now. Our guess is that it was blown out of the market. 2 more water! Lovely! We were hoping for some sweets or snacks, but all the museum canteen had to offer was tomato soup. These poor tourists. Oh, why is it all tomato soup? Ted needs water and food. Timmy needs water. Mary Jane needs food. And Dolores is fine. So, water and food. Water, food. Water and food. Water, food? Is that it? Yeah, Mary Jane needs food. Yeah. Okay. Pack up for another expedition! We might as well. A group of doctors knocked on our door today requesting supplies. Yes! We shall help them. I think these come back and cure us later, if I'm not mistaken. I remember seeing that somewhere. I don't remember where I saw it, but I saw it somewheres. And it worked out plenty fine to me. We asked them for their doctor's license, but all of them claimed they left it in the other pair of trousers. We didn't dare ask if it was just one pair. We gave them a water bottle and wished them good journey and better luck with trousers. Mary Jane needs food and water. Ted is fine. Dolores needs water. Tim is fine. So water, both. We're doing good. Okay. Dolores. Darling, you're good to go, right? You're good to go, right? An axe should be fine, right? It'll be fine. All right. Right, let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Mary Jane needs food. Timmy needs food. That is fine. The kids need food. Why not? Mary Jane has been off silent today. It's very unlike her. Should we try talking to her? Yeah, you should try talking to her. Always talk. What are you talking about? I mean, obviously something. Oh, we got a radio signal too. I don't like... Somebody deciphered that. It interrupted me and I didn't like it. Nothing solves problems than an honest... Oh, nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the latter, but talking alone seems to do the trick. Ted needs water. And Timmy needs water. Nope, you don't need food. You need water and you need water. Okay. We don't have a map, so we can't establish a geographical location, unfortunately. Oh, somebody's knocking on the door. What a lovely time. I don't like the knocking. Quit knocking. Should we find a location without a map? We were wrong. Hopefully get the next one. Mary Jane needs water. And Ted needs food. Ted needs food. Mary Jane needs water. We're happening on the door today. Some friendly faces. Sibley's asked for our help yet again. They asked a small tent not to fit in the house group anymore. Decided to start building a small camp and use anything. I don't have the axe. Sorry. We cannot help you. What an unfortunate time to be alive is all I'm saying. It's unfortunate we don't have any tools and we can't just chop wood with our bare hands, no matter how determined we are. We had to refuse. Mary Jane is still tired. No longer thirsty. Everybody's good. Everybody's fine. Nobody needs anything today. Okay. We're bored. No, really. We're bored! And we have to do something about it or we'll end up as some cannibalistic post-apocalyptic savages armed post-apocalyptic It's okay. We're only going a little crazy. A post-apocalyptic ding-dong savages armed with toasters. It's time to do something. What? Why not checkers? Sounds fine to me. Cool checkers. I like the noise of the checkers. It's nifty. It's really nifty. A game of checkers, a cup of coffee, and a newspaper is all a 1950s man needs. There's no coffee down here, and the paper boy probably got blown up. Yay, checkers! Mary Jane is still tired. Ted needs water. Timmy needs both. Yep, okay. We're pretty sure Mary Jane had her birthday 2 weeks ago. It turns out it's today. Should we get her something a young lady trapped in a tiny shelter would enjoy? Let's do the cards. Because why not? Oh, and Dolores is back. I bet she's exhausted. Oh. Yeah, she's something all right. She brought the axe back, though. Mary Jane loves cards. We thought she might get herself busy with solitaire, but she started doing card readings. Divination or not, we don't figure out why the world has gone to hell. Maybe she will. Yay! Noises on our neighbors. Noises in our neighborhood could only mean trouble. We decided to follow them to their source and started tracking a group of scavengers. They weren't from around here, so we took the opportunity to liberate one of their backpacks. They had about a dozen more, so they probably won't miss one. The sound of glass-eating glasses running with a backpack can only mean one thing. Water! They got 2 bottles of water. I sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Dolores could use food. Dolores got ill. Lovely. Mary Jane needs water and food. Water and food. We don't have things, but I think those doctors will be back. Pretty sure. We'll be fine. It's become more and more difficult to breathe in the shelter over the last couple hours. We suspect there's something wrong with the ventilation. Maybe it got stuck somehow, but how? We need to investigate or we might suffocate. Why not? Let's hope this is not a bad idea. Not a good idea, probably, but... Oh. Well, nothing bad happened, at least. The obvious thing to do when a vent is blocked is to check out what's blocking it. However, when you shine your flashlight in a hive of mutated insects, things usually go from bad to worse. Oh no! What a time! The angry hive is gone, but the insects... Oh, did some biting before they fled. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores needs food and water. Ted is hurt. So Dolores needs food and water, and that's it. That's all I can do. Oh, I wish. Fatigued, hungry, tired, sick, thirsty. Fatigued. Oh, it tells you right here. I should just hover over here. Ted, my man. We should maybe bring something. The axe. Let's just keep bringing the axe. Hopefully we won't need it. It'll be fine. Oh, Ted's got a little cast on his leg. I didn't see that before. Good old Teddy boy. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Dolores' health was not improved. Sleep it off. No longer thirsty. So Dolores is hungry. Timmy is thirsty. Dolores is hungry. Timmy is thirsty. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-disestablishmentarianism. 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 I'm saying it wrong. It's okay. And it has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She assists us home, or rather shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. Let's do that, yes. It's always good to get schoolage. Tutelage. At least good tutelage. Good schoolage. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Dolores does not mess around. What started out as spelling exercise quickly found its way to a math revision, followed by a short physics course, and ended on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looked exhausted, but we can't deny the state of our shelter has improved today. +1 map. We have a map now! Oh! Dolores is no longer hungry. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Water for Mary Jane. But we have a map now. Timmy and Mary Jane are in need of some physical exercise. Let them run outside in the wasteland. Seems a bit too adventurous, but they can play tag inside the shelter. It's not like we have expensive vases or antique dishes down here that should be broken. Yeah, why not let them play? I'm sure they'll break something, but it'll be fine. Hopefully they don't break our radio. Or the map. They didn't break either. That's good. Kids were ecstatic. Watching them play was a real treat. They looked so happy. When Mary Jane pushed Timmy around, he fell face first on an unopened soup can that was hidden in the corner of the shelter behind some empty bottles. What a lucky day for us. We're sure Timmy's face will be just fine. Oh, Timmy's face looks just fine. It's fine. Dolores complains she still can't get a good night's sleep around here. Dolores is cured from her illness. Lovely. Water for Dolores. Okay. I mean, I can check here. You need water. You need food. You need food. Okay. We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter is haunted. When the map fell down, we need some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it, but we can probably crack it. We technically have all the time in the world to do it. Should we try it? Of course. What would go wrong with that? That sounds awesome. Oh. What did we get? I don't know, because I can't see. Oh, we got bullets. We're not sure how or why the map just decided to slide off the wall, but we're lucky that it happened inside the dusty safe we found some supplies. Dolores is good. Oh, boy. Timmy is thirsty. Ah. You're fine. You're fine. You're thirsty. Okay. If we care about the future of our kids, we need to start homeschooling Timmy, or maybe shelter schooling is the right choice of words these days. We need to provide him with something reading material as soon as possible. Checkers are good reading material. I always said, read your opponent's moves. Hey, is that Ted? Is he back? Is Ted back? Oh boy, Ted, you looked better for sure. I mean, you look better. At least you brought back the axe. Check them when you have those checkers. They contain an instruction sheet. Perfect reading material for a young boy like Timmy. Who would have anticipated that reading those 3 sentences too many times over would fry his brain a little bit. Or Timmy. Oh, Timmy's crazy. Ted safely returned from his voyage to the service. Nice. We found our way to a nearby hospital, which, despite heavy structural damage, is still standing. The site wasn't pretty, though. What used to be inside the hospital is now all over the place. Oh, whatever survived the blast wave, anyway. The canteen had a respectable supply of tomato soup. It looked like this was the only thing they fed their patients. Now we're 100% sure it's healthy. +1 soup. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone's followed us. Let's just hope that doesn't happen again. Ted is still suffering from his injuries. Ted's stomach is rumbling, he's really tired, and he became infected with something. Oh no. Dolores complains she still can't get a night's sleep around here. Oh, she's hungry. Thirsty. Tired. Oh boy. So you're hungry. You're also hungry. You're thirsty. And you're fine. Let's back another. Oh boy. Dang. I don't think we can be able to send anybody, but let's pack for one anyway. We have a map now! Yay! Day 41, we circled the place. We did the thing, finally. A quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We sent them a message in a bottle. Yay! Oh boy, people are needing things. You're hungry and thirsty. Okay. You are thirsty. Okay. You don't need food, you need water. You're fine, and you're fine. Okay. Nobody can go out. Never mind. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ha ha! Somebody's knocking at the door. I really don't like that, but it's okay. Oh, boy. Oh, no. You're fine now. You're fine now. You're hungry. You're hungry and thirsty. Okay. Oh, Dolores is good now. That's better. Okay, we can pack now. Our latest suspicion, we ran into a smelly man in torn up clothes. We recognized him as an old bum named Jim who used to roam the streets of our town before the bomb fell. Now he roams the wasteland and looks like he's followed us home. Now he's banging on the door asking if we want to buy a rock. Well, do we? Yeah, I want a rock. I love rocks. They're great. Rocks are fantastic. Ted does not sound very good, unfortunately. He sounds bad, I would say. Oh boy. Old Man Jim always lovely and friendly to everyone, so of course we opened the door and fulfilled his request. He winked at us and told us the first rock is for free, which we were happy to hear. A nice rock is a good thing to have, but we didn't think we'd be able to trade any of our supplies for it, even if it brings us lucky like he claimed. Well, that's fine, though. What does everybody need? You're fine. You're fine. You're thirsty. You're fine. Okay. Dolores. Let's maybe send you with a gas mask because people seem to be getting sick for some reason. Let's maybe do that. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Who needs supplies? You're both. You're tired. Okay, everybody's fine except for Ted. When a group dressed in lab coats came over a while back asking for water, we had doubts about their identities. But no more. They came back today and gave us some injections. We don't know what it was, but we already feel so much better. And the colors are so bright. I don't think those were regular injections. Oh, boy, but Ted is better. That's great. Ha ha! Ha! It's fine. We're fine. Oh, no. You all should be fine, right? Timmy, you're thirsty. Okay. Red alert! Timmy's salvage comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the Bravo Astro Citizen Program astronauts, but cosmonauts. That boy's eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace. Should we banish Timmy to the wasteland for his traitorous ways and dispose of the blasphemous comics? No! Don't get rid of Timmy! Oh, somebody's knocking at the door. We should allow Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his actions. We believe the power of rehabilitation and second chances. Also, we're running out of toilet paper, and these propaganda books will do nicely. Haha! Fun. Who needs what? You're fine. You're thirsty. And you're hungry. Okay. Siblings are back just as promised, and yep, we can help them this time. That's good. That's totally fine here. Oh, boy! Oh, well, you know what? I'd love to keep going with this adventure, but I'm just looking at my time. I'm running over a little bit. So I'm going to have to call it here. Next time we'll find out what happened to the siblings. I will click on this book and we will be totally fine. It'll be great. But in the meantime, I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. We'll all have a good time again together. Next time, come back and play this. Or whatever. I don't really know. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.